We know how to find problems and we know how to fix the error, but if you want to go more faster than I am going to with the course, if you want to start doing new things, there is a way to learn, which is Stack Overflow. Stack Overflow is like the Bible for every Android developer. Every time that you don't know how to do a thing or you are having a problem, you can come here and probably someone has the problem before you and there is already a solution for that. So imagine that we want to do something different in our application, something different with the button. Imagine that, for example, when I click on the button, I want to send an email. So I come to Stack Overflow and I search for Android send email, and I'm going to see a lot of different posts, but it looks like this one is the one with more results. So I'm going to click on this one, and as you can see here, you can see a lot of different answers, but every answer has a score here, a punctuation. This is the how many people have clicked that this answer is okay. So not only you have the answer here, but you also have 450 people that is telling you that this answer works. So normally you just choose the answer that most people have, unless you are an expert and you can know the difference between them. So okay, we know now that this piece of code is sending an email. So we have a method that executes any piece of code that it has inside. So let's copy this into our application, and when we click on the button, our application is going to send an email. Okay, the first thing that we have is a lot of variable and objects that are not defined. So the better way to do it, so you can choose the import, is try to write this again. So I try to write intent, and then I click on it. So this is going to make the import for intent for me automatically. So once I have import intent, all the errors related with intent, they disappear. Okay, there's another thing here that I have to also import, toast. Toast is when you show one of these messages on Android that disappear in a few seconds. We will do an example with that. And there is a thing here that we cannot import because this is a reference to our activity. But we know that our activity is called my first activity. So I am just going to change this to my first activity. And see, no problem so far. I'm going to explain a bit what this is doing. This is going to try to find a program that is accepting emails. But if there is no email, this is going to show there are not email clients installed. If I try to run this on the emulator, I don't have any email client on Genymotion or the emulator, so this is going to show that message. No apps can perform this action. Okay, fine. I'm going to launch it on my real device so you can see how to send an email. Okay, I'm going to launch it and click on the button, and I'm going to show you one screenshot. I'm going to select my mobile, one screenshot. Okay, I'm going to click on the button, and I have the choosers here, so I can choose which application do I want. So I'm going to use Gmail, and this is what I see. So our application right now is sending an email. As we can see here, this is using a recipient, example.com, subject of email, body of email, and all of these things are here, as you can see. So please use here Antonio sweetapps.com, And please email me any suggestion that you have for the course. On the rest of the course, now you are self-efficient, now you know the basics of Android. On the rest of the course, we are just going to be learning, doing different applications, and in any of these applications, we are going to see different things. For example, Google Maps, we are going to see how to create a connection. We are going to create a little game when we are going to play with the views, with the Android lifecycle, etc. So if you are interested in one particular thing, for example, I'm very interested in Google Maps, please tell me. So if so many students are asking me for that, I will do first the sample with Google Map View. And if you have any problem at all, it's better if you use the proper browser, because I will need you to send me a screenshot of the problem that you're having, and you cannot add a screenshot from this application at the moment. So please, if you have any problem, just send all the information that you need, so I can answer you as quickly as possible. And even better, leave the question on the course page, so also other students can see the answer.